Dead describes something that's not alive, and nowadays in America, most malls are dead. A mall is considered dead when they have no surviving anchor stores or successor that could serve as entry into the mall. Without pedestrian traffic, sales decline for almost all stores, and rental revenues from those stores can no longer sustain the maintenance. And without that access, smaller stores inside the malls are difficult to reach. In the mid-90s, the number of American malls peaked at around 1,500. Today, there are only about 1,000 left. According to Business Insider, from 2006 to 2010, the percentage of dead malls increased greatly, with a vacancy rate of at least 40%. There have already been 5,300 retail closings this year, including Sears, Macy's, JCPenney, and Kmart. Locally, St. Louis Outlet Mall, formerly known as the Mills Mall, and Chesterfield Mall have been considered dead by residents, with half-hearted attempts by the owners to revive them, but to no avail.
I'm a little bit sad about it, just because when I was in middle school and high school, that was like the cool place to hang out. So we would go to the mall and just, even if we didn't spend any money, it was cool to just walk around and shop, see what stores had new stuff in them. And now when I go to a mall, it's just kind of sad. Because it's they have one of my favorite stores, and then there's nothing else in the mall.
For many, dead malls resurrect a sense of nostalgia and, with many malls not having been updated since their construction, an aesthetic value. But malls don't have to be doomed to rot or be torn down. Many are being repurposed into other spaces, including the Arcade Providence in Rhode Island being converted into micro-apartments. Many consider the things like Amazon or online shopping to be the reason for the decrease in popularity of malls.
I think it's kind of losing a social aspect for sure, because everybody can just shop online. So why would you go to the mall? But I feel like there's still cool places to hang out. And in other countries, they're still really big. So I don't really know what happened to us.
The dead mall will always be a tragic occurrence that will only get worse as we progress. But they will always be inspiring and not be forgotten. The mall itself may be dead, but the building can still be used for a variety of reasons. Many have been converted into hospitals, banks, art galleries, and community gathering places. Not all dead spaces have to be demolished, and the death of the American mall doesn't have to mean the end.